In today's video, I will be making the world's strongest unit in Spongebob Tower Defense, and there's nobody else gonna be competing with me, since this unit is gonna have the most damage with each attack, and honestly, nobody else will compete with it. First of all, we have the Dungeon Master. Already, he's a 5-star shiny wombo. Neptune's Crown, you might have seen my video on him, and he's overpowered. But not just that, we're trying to make him do the highest damage. So let's go click on him, and now let's lock Secret Formula. But now, you see Sidekick? We're gonna try getting Sea Bear. Since, as you can see, Sea Bear makes 150% more damage. He would be doing, like, literal bullet shells worth of damage. He's gonna have fighter jet capabilities with that type of punch. And we'll use some golden trade rolls. And we just need to get Sea Bear. So, starting off the Jellyfish Jam. Pursuit. Just give us Sea Bear. Okay, we got Sea Bear. That's enough. And now that we have that Sea Bear, he's doing 400k starting off. That's insane. 400k, nearly 500,000 with each attack. Just starting off, he has yet to be upgraded in-game. Which means, first of all, we have to go into boss mode with him right now. Solo only, okay? Well, don't matter. We'll just head in with the Sea Bear Tier 1. Let's load in and see how much damage he's doing. Since this is the new meta to just check out how good units are starting off. Like, you just place them down here and see how good they do by themselves. And 5.9 million HP Sea Bear. And right now, he's hitting for over 400k per attack, which is nearly 500,000 starting off. Absolutely insane. Of course, this mode takes 5 years, bro. Nothing can take the time as this does. But we're doing 500,000 with each attack, which means we're gonna take less than. Let me pull out a calculator. Here, that we got a calculator. That means we're doing over 400,000, 408,000, I think was the exact number. Now, okay, now that we got this, we gotta actually, let's delete this real quick. Let's go 5.9 million, and here it is. Divide that by 400,000 and 8,000, and enter that in. Let's delete one of those numbers. He's gonna take 14 hits to do 5 million damage. That's without the upgrades, which means this is just starting DPS. This is absolutely the most broken and strongest unit per attack. I mean, his cooldowns are 1 second and range is 66. But hey, his stats were already broken. And we lose Sidekick because we want to get the highest damage, not just the highest DPS. Since that's like a nerd emoji, guys. Come on, we're going for the highest. This guy is going to be hitting the gym every day now. He's strong enough, but hey, we're going to kill the boss any second now. Final hit, and he's going to kill the boss. Boom. He killed him, and let's go. Sea Bear is dead. He's just falling away and fading away. We got 2 bloody sausages and some gems, some coins, and a bit of faction points. Not much season XP though. But hey, we're heading back real quick. And now, let's play a game with him. See how good this is, and then we'll try running Endless. So stick around until the end to see how good this guy goes against Endless. Since this is the world's strongest unit in Spongebob Tower Defense. Okay, let's go rock bottom. 7 Nightmare. Load into this match real quick. This map's... Oh wait, we totally forgot to equip some actual units since we can't just place them down immediately. We need some money. We need a starter unit just so that we can be able to place them, bro. Back to lobby real quick. Teleport back. Okay, let's just equip something. Let's just equip Robot Mantis. He's one of my favorite people. Along with Sea Rhino. Because, hey, who doesn't want a Sea Rhino on their team? I gotta make this guy 5-star and level 100 soon, bro. Because I'm looking a bit broke with him. Not being 5-star in Shiny Wombo and wait a minute, he is Shiny Wombo. Not a 5-star level 100. But hey, we got him. Now let's just equip Krusty Krab so we got a bit of money. Maybe even a Dream Gary while we're at it. And then, after this, we'll run some Endless. And see how long can this guy hold up. Killing all those, cool, enemies. Because, hey, this guy is doing the most damage in the game. I mean, he doesn't do AoE, but hey, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the highest damage in the game. This guy's gonna be able to one-shot so many things that I can't even count it. Let's just pull out my fingers. 1, 2, 3. Wait, never mind. We can't even count on my fingers. 5x speed. I'd have to get 200 million people, bro. Let's put down a Krusty Krab. Let's start the wave and place down a second one. Now we'll be placing down Sea Rhino, and he's killing everything. And gives us just enough time to place down either the Dungeon Master or Robot Mantis. Place our Dungeon Master, and look at him. He's starting off with wiping everything. Since he's doing 400k, that's normally his maxed out DPS. And he's getting that when he just starts off. And this will nearly double. He'll be doing nearly 1 million damage per attack, I'm pretty sure. So hey, if you're excited, go comment below saying this guy is peak. And also subscribe and like, because I'm going to be posting more amazing content. And I hope you guys stay around for some more. But hey, Dungeon Master, let's upgrade him after we upgrade our Krusty Krabs. Since, of course, we gotta upgrade them. I just look into the darkness, because, like, we're in the void, and there's, like, tentacles over there. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be, like, a kelp forest, like, somewhere near us. But there's also landmines. Looks very ominous. And we have another void, even though we're in the deep end, where we got the more deep end. But hey, time to fully max him out. Wait, let me just sell him real quick. Wait, let me just sell him right here. And let's put on max game speed and check out his upgrading stats. First off, he's 400k. Next, he's 438k, endpoint 9 cooldown, 71 range. Upgrade him again, and he's doing 468k. Nearly 500k next. Now 558k. Now 588k. He's doing 588,000 per hit. I thought it was gonna be a bit more, but hey, that's insane. For every single attack, he's doing 588,000. Like, if you wanted to compare with some other units, hey, let me just equip this Cyborg Plankton, which is maxed out DPS, is like 10k. This guy's nearly doing like 40 times that. No, 60 times that. That's 60 cyborgs worth. And this is the highest damage. Now, let's run some Endless. Which map do we want to choose? Let me look around. I think we'll go for Chum Endless A. Just to be, like, something special. And hey, we're loading in. And this guy will be able to hit this whole map probably. Even though he is Seabear, he still has massive range. Plays down some Krusty Krabs. Because we need that good old money, bro. Because I am Mr. Krabs right now. Give me money, 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 money. And we gotta play Seabear. And boom. Wait, why is his range so small right now? Is it me or is it like smaller than usual? Because I thought it was like bigger. I mean, it could just be I'm too used to it being maxed out. Now, let's place down the Dungeon Master. In the right, like, middle. I think this is about the middle of the map. Since that's pretty close. And this, I think we can move a little bit more this way. And now he's hitting basically the whole entire map. Just max him out, and he'll be hitting the whole entire map. Upgrade these Krusty Krabs, so that we can have, like, so much money. I mean, we could have brought in the guy with the Jellyfish Jam, but that doesn't matter, because we're not trying to get the highest damage. I mean, highest DPS. We're trying to get the highest damage. He will be a literal nuke, bro. He's gonna be, like, shooting whole entire tank shells and stuff, just like, he's not gonna be a minigun. He's gonna become a RPG, shooting explosive bullets. Just exploding everything in his way. Look at that. Nothing can survive even a second with him. Let's place down Dream Gary. And I think placing Dream Gary right over here is the best idea. Max out the Dream Gary first of all. So he's hitting almost everything we got. Until, like, over here. At that point, we're probably leaking too much. But Dungeon Master, here we go. Maxed out. He's hitting for insane amount. He's covering the whole entire map. And the only part he's not covering is this, like, little tiny part of the vent. Every other part, he's hitting everything. I mean, let's check over here. Yeah, he's hitting everything here. If we move it a little bit, he could be covering every single thing we can see. I mean, we can look outside and see his range goes all the way over there, bro. We're killing them before they even enter the shop of the Chum Bucket. And let me just review this damage. 588,000 per attack. That's insane, bro. Like, you don't, like, for me, it's not too much. But then I realized, wait, that is a lot. That is so much damage per single attack. I mean, Sidekick doubles the damage. This doesn't double the damage. It's like 50% better since you lose a bit of range, you lose a bit of cooldown, but you do gain this amount of damage, bro. It's insane. Literally mental how much damage we're gaining. I should probably compare this to a normal Dungeon Master and see how good it is against a normal one. But the normal one probably is not even close, bro. Because this guy's level 100, 5-star shiny wombo. And we got Secret Formula, which makes it do insane more damage. Doing 50% more damage, along with Seabear, making it do 150% more damage. But I think Seabear got nerfed, because it's not doing, actually, never mind, 200% damage of base. The base damage is 40k at start, which means we're doing way more damage, because a level 1, no enchant, regular Dungeon Master is doing 40k starting off, while this guy is doing 10 times that. And as you know, 10, actually, never mind, not 10, yeah. That is 10 times stronger. That's absolutely mental, bro. Since this is worth 10 regular 10 regular Dungeon Masters, bro. Like, if you got a team of 10 people, he's placing down one Dungeon Master, they couldn't even compete with this guy. But hey, we can keep beating these waves because, I mean, Seabear only gets, like, the range nerf because this guy has so much range that the like nerfed by the range doesn't really affect him. It's only like the cooldown that's bad about him. But hey, we don't even care about that cooldown since he's so overpowered right now. And Dream Gary is just here, casting spells and making them get slowed a bunch. And I think it's about time that we turn on Tower VFX so we can see how cool this guy looks. At the moment, whenever he attacks, he just has this fiery aura appear around him. Let's slow down time and see how cool it looks with this fiery aura coming out. Next attack, please, come on, attack. We want to see your attack. Why is nothing coming out? We just want to see the Dungeon Master. Here, you can see, he just gets a fire emit from him. And if you check the other side of the wall, we'll be able to look closely and see he summons a bunch of swords. And that's a lot of them. Quite a lot, I say, because that's so many, bro. How many swords is that? It's like thousands. No, that's not thousands. Thousands would be so much more. I think that's hundreds of swords. Like, look at that. That's so many swords. Like rows of like 5, 7, 8, 9. I think it's swords. Wait, let me look. I don't know. Yeah, they are swords. I just looked closely, and it looks like, yeah, they are swords. I thought it was gonna be like some sharp rocks for a second, but no, it's swords. I saw the little handle. It's just the whole thing's white, and it's pretty like blurred at the bottom. But hey, it looks super cool, and his fiery aura looks cool as well. And the starting ground also turns a bit red, but it's not too noticeable. But hey, it looks pretty cool. So let's slow down and keep going. This map's pretty cool. As you can see, Plankton's over here chilling, and we got the pipes, and this is just Chum Bucket. We're just interrupting this guy, little Plankton over here, while he's watching some TV. Pretty sad we're interrupting him. He's trying to enjoy his latest show, which is just a white screen, bro. I don't even know where Karen is. She probably forgot him with all his food. And come over here, we'll see him. I mean, not here. Dungeon Master right here. And he's just staring intensely. He's pretty angry because his dungeon was raided and Plankton kind of stole everything from him. And all the prisoners are coming out and attacking back at the Dungeon Master. Too bad. Dungeon Master, are we getting a dungeon map? He says yes, because we might be able to get a dungeon map since we have a Dungeon Master. That'd be cool. Like a new event called Dungeon Master 2.0, which would just be a dungeon instead of like the castle thing. Pretty cool idea, right, guys? Big Krabby Crew if you think so. And hopefully I get starfish soon, because I really want a starfish name tag. And come over here, and we can see the pipes are holding up well, even though there's literal swords piercing through the wall and through the pipes and everything. I don't know who any of this chum is leaking through. I mean, any of like the whatever comes through this pipe, whatever are in these pipes. I think it's just sewage and stuff, and like water. I'm pretty sure that's what pipes are for. So how come there's no like water, oil, chemicals from this like barrel or like anything getting destroyed? Like they should add a little bit of damage since, bro, Dungeon Master is literally shooting swords into this. But hey, this guy's pretty insane. And this guy can't get any more since he was in the dungeon in Dunce's raid event. And now he isn't. Which means the only way to get him now is if you trade a bunch. Like you need to train a lot for the shiny wombo and trade a bunch more to get a bunch of Dungeon Master regulars. And a bunch more to get like into his crown and a bunch more for food. But hey, we're holding up pretty good because he's level 100. My last video, he is level 97, but I got 3 more levels on him, which cost over 40,000 food, bro. Rip that food, bro. But hey, we're holding up super well against all these fishes. They don't even got a chance. Plankton, wait a minute, there's a Plankton here, and there's 3 Planktons right there. They're cloning Plankton, making him a literal military weapon, bro. And Dennis dies before he even spawns in. We're holding up good, and we could probably reach wave like 500 at least. We're holding up well, because we're on wave 300, and no breeze. As usual, this is another endless video, which of course is a pain, because it literally takes hours of my time to just sit around, wait for this Dungeon Master to just kill everything that possibly exists. And as you know, that's pretty painful, just sitting here, waiting. But hey, we have a kitchen right here. Let me go grab some snacks, or we can get some orders from the Chum Bucket. We got chum on a stick, chum balia, chum chili, chum pie, chum burger, chum fries, chum steak. And that's all just a bucket of chum. Each version is. There is no variation. This is every single meal in one, bro. And that's every single meal individually. As you know, that's just what Plankton does. And there's a warning right here, because you don't want to eat this chum. It's poison. You can see all that toxic goo. That's actually the chum. Like, they had to put a toxic label for the chefs to say, hey, just dump it in. And the only chef is Plankton. As you can see, he's cooking right now. But hey, he's not even cooking. He just left the food over there. It's gonna be burnt. Burnt chum. It's gonna smell horrible. But hey, this is one of the best No, this guy is the best secret, but with the best DPS, that would be a pay-to-win unit being the Hydra. If you get the 5-star Shiny Wombo, level 100, Neptune Crown, he'll have the best DPS since his cooldown is way faster than this guy and has only like a few thousand damage difference. But hey, what we're looking for is the highest damage, which is this guy. He is just barely more damage. He only has 16k more, but hey, it's way harder to get this guy because the other one is just pay to win. This one you have to grind, blood and sweat and tears. The other one, you just pay some money and you get him. And Dream Gary is very helpful since his slowing is amazing because it just slows down things to literally walking pace. But for AoE, they should maybe add a AoE slower. That'd be insane. That'd be new meta since right now Dream Gary only hits what's at front. And that makes it so it's not too useful. Because imagine if there was an AoE slower and an AoE unit. That'd be insane. That'd get waves beyond like anything, bro. I'd be here for thousands of years. But luckily, we have Davy Jones Endless, which means I won't nearly have to spend as much time. I'll be getting through vids faster, so I can actually post. Because these vids take so long to edit and play. Literally hours, bro. And we waited to wave 392, but only because this map is so small, and also it glitched a bit so that my Dungeon Master just didn't attack a certain boss, and it's popped up as 0 HP. But hey, we lasted so many waves, and of course, there's only one placement for him at the moment. But that was a pretty high damage unit. That's mostly what this video is about. Not about how long this guy could last, but how much damage he is doing per hit. Since this guy is the strongest single target damage unit. Level 49, we can nearly get ourselves a secret chest, and we need to get those for the next update since it's a rework, and plenty more. And let's get secret formula back on him. Hopefully we have enough trait rolls. First of all, let's try rerolling and take up. Oh wait, no mind, we do not have enough trait rolls. We only have 1. I need 3 per enchant. Okay, roll a bunch because we just need to get secret formula. No, we do not have enough, bro. No way we don't get secret formula, and we just didn't because it costs 3 per roll, which is insane amount. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and enjoy you guys evenings or mornings, wherever time it is. So I'll see you guys in the next one.